everybody. Hey, folks. As I said last night, right into the stream, we were with the possibility that we might have a stream today. Well, here to deliver on the possibility, we are live again. We have a moderate risk right now of severe storms for parts of eastern Missouri and Illinois, with a enhanced encapsulating areas just to the west of that, to the south of that, and a little bit farther to the east of that. There's not a ton of tornado warnings that I see, but there's some, and there is some severe thunderstorm warnings too.
We've got 3 current tornado warnings.
Where's the page that I need? There it is. We have 22 active warnings at the moment.
There's a hook forming on that storm, buddy.
Yeah.
No, there's 2 No, there's 3 hooks on it.
Yeah, there's a large possibility that we could start to see that.
It's gotta grow a little bit, but I mean, it has the elements for it.
Well, this area is where that severe thunderstorm watch ends and the tornado watch begins. Here, actually, that new warning is fully in the tornado watch. So we're right there where the so we got warnings. What do we have in Kansas still? I know we had some in South. Yeah, we had some in Southeast Kansas a minute ago.
Oh, Fort Scott.
KS1 visited. E3 KS1 visited. Plus clear filters. Top filters. Select all. Headings. Location. Audio alert. Voice alert. Audio slash 1 severe weather. Clear filter. States. Warning counties.
Jefferson City's in a tornado warning.
Warning counties.
California's in a tornado warning.
So we still got this one. We'll narrow in on the tornadoes here.
Checkbox edit. Headings. Lines. KS blue line. National blue line. The national blue line. Start southeastern blue line. Start blue line. Start 9 mile blue line. Hazard. Ellipsis. 60 miles per hour wind gust to hazard. Blue line. 9 miles southwest of Erie. Moving east at 50 miles per hour.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Crawford County, Kansas, and possibly even Barton County, Missouri go under updated severe thunderstorm warning. Oh God, I'm nervous to look at that. Oh, that's the one for me. Joy. Neil Billings of Republic. And we jumped up to tennis ball size hail now for the Springfield storm. So tennis ball size hail, folks. It's about to get rowdy here in my neighborhood, and if I apologize if I seem like I'm just focusing on this storm, but it's coming right for me. So, and as a matter of fact, I might end up having to go out in the hall, and if so, I'll probably have to hand it off to somebody else to watch until I can get back. Probably prepare for that in the next 10 minutes, K1,
Okay.
10 to 15 minutes. It's
Yeah, I will.
a pretty high likelihood that they'll, even if it's just severe warned.
Who's there with you?
Me and my mom.
For the new tornado warning for Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, Kansas?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Okay, well, we backbuilt, apparently. We're playing this game again.
Address page menu. Address refresh. Tornado HQ. Tornado HQ.
Dude, what is it with these storms and backbuilding the last 2 days?
So Pittsburgh. There's a lot in here. Briggsville, Milton, Pearl, Clarksville, Pleasant Hill, Louisiana, Bowling Green, Frankfurt, Eldera. All of you guys are in a tornado warning. Oh, and Atlas.
We have a new tornado warning in St. Louis's office, Northwestern Calhoun, Pike County, Central Pike County, Missouri. So Pike County, Illinois, and Pike County, Missouri. So located near Terrence, moving northeast at 55. That's the difference between yesterday's storms and today's storms. Today's are going fast. Like, did you say that was Pittsburgh, Kansas, Caitlin?
Uh-uh.
No, they made us frozen for the weather.
I don't know why I'm not. Where is it on the map?
Illinois.
Oh, Pittsburgh, Illinois. Oh, okay.
Oh, Pittsfield, not Berg, buddy.
Oh, okay. I just want to completely say pause for anyone watching Pittsburgh, Kansas. You guys are not under a warning.
Sorry. Pittsfield.
No, you're good. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was about to say, holy crap, that backbuilt quick. We still have one storm, however. Looks to me that that one in Neosho County, Kansas, might be carrying over into Springfield's office for a new warning pretty soon.
Where?
The one in Neosho County.
Can you list a town name?
Erie, Kansas. It's there or just around there.
Mm.
It might be a little while east of there. I don't know. They're moving way faster today than they were yesterday.
Yeah, they're moving very fast.
Pearson, what are you tracking? Because your brother seems to be tracking close. Are you tracking far away?
There's one that's right over us. Yep.
What are you doing? Your brother's calling from 30 minutes away, updating me. You're right
I'm
next to you.
tracking all of them, mother. It's called multitasking.
Is your sister home?
There's a bit
Okay.
of rotation. South of Plano.
In where at? What state?
Missouri. It's
Page menu. Address. Refresh.
I mean, it just might be how bad the hail is that I'm seeing on radar too, though.
Yeah, the hail is large, so
That might just be a hail core.
do they make them go in the hall for hailstorms, Mom? Is it storming over them?
Is he in St. Louis tonight?
No, Garrett's back at home right now.
Is that who's tracking it?
He's watching it too, yeah. Update. Oh god, I'm nervous. Something tells me that's not going to be a good one.
I don't know what they updated. I think they might have extended it. It's still tennis ball sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds.
Yeah, they just moved it to the east.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about. That is literally just where the hail is sitting. That's crazy.
New warning, who's that for? They probably aren't doing coverage because there's no tornado warning, Mom. Dylan, what's that one? Oh, is that a tornado?
Yep. It is for Vandalia
Vandalia.
and Bowling Green's a little bit in there, but it's not quite there yet.
Dallas County is now under a severe thunderstorm warning. Literally right over my house yet again.
Curryville's also in that tornado warning.
60-mile-an-hour wind gusts half hour says hail. That's over Pleasant Hope right now again. That's moving northeast, so that goes for the whole county. New warning.
Where?
Springfield. The Springfield office. I don't know where it's at.
Let me see. I haven't got it yet.
Do you guys have his menu?
I'm doing it right now. Almost done.
I'm just like,
Send it.
so you work at Mercy? Which one do you work at?
And the nursing director over eye services. So the eye surgery center, like on National and Battlefield.
You guys,
And then
Buddy, did you figure out what that new warning was?
New severe thunderstorm for northern Greene and southwest Polk County, literally right behind the Dallas County one. None of these are looking too tornadic at the moment, which is a good thing. We like to see that. And the third new warning. That's a triple header on the radio. That's crazy. This is for Northwestern Christian and Northwest Stone, Southeastern Lawrence, I think Northern Barry. That's over in Monette. Moving east at impacts include Gulf Coast hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So we got a kind of a broken line here of one. It almost looks like a all right, we have 17 active warnings. This is for Pike County. That's Vandalia, Missouri, moving east. Miller and Morgan. That goes for another 28 minutes. We got a severe thunderstorm and the hazards. Is it hitting? It's starting to hit. Sounded like it.
Oh, the hail's kind of breaking up a little bit, Pearson. Just a little bit. It's not as bad as it just was like 5 minutes ago, so that's a good thing. What side is your hotel on? Your hotel.
South.
What? South? Oh, you'll like near Battlefield area or?
Mm-hmm. Ozark.
Ozark. Oh, you're gonna get missed by this hail.
That's for when we're talking about this.
What, Mom?
We're talking about Justin Wilson. And it's the Justin one.
We're taking a little time to the north of the St. Mark Mountain site. That's coming up towards the Hope Summit. You guys do need to be taking shelters. We still don't have a visual on them. We don't have anybody with 30 or 28 down or anything like that. But the rotation is definitely covered.
Lawrence and Martin have a severe thunderstorm that goes for another 12 minutes. That's Lawrence and Martin, Indiana. For Barry, Christian, Lawrence, and Stone, that warning I just mentioned a minute ago. Moving east at 40 over Monette at 457. Cass, Mason, Morgan, and Schuyler counties in Illinois. Near Beardstown. Lincoln, Montgomery, and Pike counties, Missouri. Moving east at 60. That goes for another hour. I'm beginning to hold out the narrow hope that these storms are not looking too tornadic here in the Ozarks, at least in the Springfield corner.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anything yet on them, but that doesn't mean it won't change. Hopefully it doesn't, but for right now they're not looking too crazy. I mean, in a tornado aspect, they're still pretty strong.
10 minutes ago, of course, we had the warning for northern Greene and southwest Polk County, an area that was hit repeatedly. I just want to add last night. Polk County had constant warnings. It was quite the system that blew through Missouri last night. I bet it's going to be interesting trying to do tornado surveys. I wonder if they got out and did that this morning. Audrain in Pike County. Pike County, Missouri's got quite a few. This is for Audrain and Pike. The tornado warning that goes for another about 8 or 9 minutes here. Dallas and Polk County. that goes for another 40 minutes. That's for southeastern Polk, if I remember correctly, in all of Dallas. Calhoun, Pike County, Missouri. Calhoun, Illinois, Pike, Illinois, and Pike, Missouri. Tornado warning. I can't even tell if it's storming in here. The wall. Huh?
I think the first one that's coming through, Betty, it's gonna go north of you. With where you said you were at.
Yeah, this one on the back is gonna clip me. That's we got something new. Fulton, Mason, Peoria, and Tazewell counties near Bath or west or northwest of Havana, Illinois. That actually might include the Illinois School for the Visually Impaired. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm sorry, that's Morgan County. That is 6 mile an hour wind gust. Quarter says hail. We got an update on the south central Polk and northern Green storm. So this is the one near Willard, or the one northwest or northwest of Springfield. 60 mile an hour wind gusts and half dollar says hail. So nothing too crazy on that cell. That's expected to impact northwest Springfield, Fairgrove, Willard, Gladwell, Fairgrove, kind of areas in that vicinity. So even though most of the storm is northwest of Springfield on that one, they seem to think that this storm is a pretty large one, so that it will still be clipping parts of northwest Springfield. So keep an eye on that. There's the thunder. New update for southern Dallas and southeast Polk. A severe thunderstorm 7 miles southeast of Buffalo. I'm going to assume that's a really big cell right there, because otherwise they wouldn't have southeast Polk in that, because that is quite a ways from Polk County. 6 mile an hour wind gusts, and I believe they said half water, half dollar. So they list southern Dallas on that warning, but pretty much all of the areas of Dallas in central, southern, and eastern Dallas, you're in there. So you're in the locations impacted list. Nothing too crazy scary on that storm either, but just a note to stay aware and stay inside right there. We have a new alert coming over. What do we got here? I think a new severe thunderstorm warning. For southeast McDonald, southwest Barry, Wow, that's way up on the Arkansas line. That is actually right on the Arkansas line. Ping pong ball says hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts expected with that storm. That is near Bella Vista. So right on the state line here, like literally probably skating right along. I'm actually surprised we don't have a warning for Tulsa or Carroll County on that. Let's go over here. It's what? So we're starting to get some lightning here. I don't think we're seeing any hail or anything like that. And they backed off that hail core a little bit.
Yeah, that hail core was crazy right before it got to Springfield. Would cause a lot of damage in Springfield.
I don't think we have any more warnings in Kansas.
I don't think so.
We do have a severe thunderstorm warning for Callaway County.
The trees out there, Pearson.
What?
I said it's really whipping the trees.
I guess we're getting some winds. Oh, here's an update. What time is it?
5:13.
Okay, this is right over us, and it's whipping the trees. They backed off that even more with 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and half-hour says hail. But it sounds like we're definitely seeing the high winds. Actually, more high winds than hail. Springfield, Nixat, Ozark Republic, Battlefield, Rogersville, Billings, Blue Hills. It's hailing?
Yep.
Okay, we got some hail.
How big is it?
Can you tell how big?
It's just a few.
Just
Like maybe quarter size.
we'll probably get nickel to quarter size roughly.
Dang.
So pretty much in line with the amount they put out. We have a new warning. What's that? This is from Springfield. New severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Dallas, western Laclede. So that's the Lebanon area. These things just racing right along. The 7 miles southeast of Buffalo, moving northeast. Ping pong ball size hail and 61-hour wind gusts. This is between Buffalo and Lebanon right now. Probably impacting Bennett Springs pretty soon. We have a Is that the rain?
Pearson, I had never heard of a PDS tornado watch until today.
Oh yeah, no, they do PDS tornado watches. That's what happened when let's see, there was trying to remember a couple in recent memory. The 2023 March 31st outbreak across Arkansas, Illinois, Iowa, parts of Missouri, and I think parts of Kentucky. I can't remember last time y'all saw a tornado PDS tornado watch, but you definitely have before.
Oh, I'm sure the one outbreak, or not outbreak, but the one I got hit by in 16 was probably one. I know it was a PDS tornado. I don't know if it was a PDS tornado watch.
Usually, you only see PDS watches when there's a moderate or higher. They're something pretty rare for a moderate even. They have to be real confident, but I'm not seeing as much. I mean, there's storms, but I'm not seeing a lot of really dangerous looking tornado producers right now.
No, I'm not either.
Updated severe thunderstorm warning for northern Christian and southeastern Green. So that's the one right over me. Severe thunderstorm near Springfield, moving east of 45. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. So I guess we were not the only one that caught the trees waving in the winds here. So this has now been upped with its wind threat here has now been rised up to 70. Southeastern Springfield, Ozark, Stratford, Fremont Hills, Turners, Galloway, all areas that need to be taking shelter right now. No indication of anything tornadic on that cell, but I do want to add that the wind threat is rising, which every now and then can be a cue that this thing is gaining a little bit of strength here, wind-wise. So that's going to be something we want to pay close attention to. All right, let's go over here. I'm going to filter our active tornado warnings if I can. Actually, I'll just pull up. Let me go pull that custom feed I created. Oh, we got a new warning. Cass, Morgan, and Scott counties, so that will include the Jacksonville area of Illinois. So I don't know if any of our friends here from the School for the Blind are watching, but if you are, I assume you will be in shelter by now. I'm running over to my feed. New severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. $50 says hail for Douglas, Christian Green, Webster, and Wright County. So they went ahead and put areas southeast of Springfield now are under this new severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and $50 says hail. Seems to be possibly consolidating into a line rather than a individual cell.
tornado. Possible. Wind 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail 1.00 in. Radar indicated for Calhoun. Green. Pike, Island, Pike, heading not found.
All right, Calhoun, Green, Pike, Illinois, and Pike, Missouri. New tornado, new severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado possible. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter says hail. That's from St. Louis. Brown and Pike, Illinois, and Pike, Missouri has a new flash flood warning. From the
That time?
It is.
How about right here?
Okay.
I don't know what they bring for dinner.
Midwest slash lane. Filter. Midwest LSX issues severe. LSX continues tornado warning tornado. Radar indicated. Hail 1.00 in. For Calhoun. Pike, Island, Pike, and Ocho 5 Midwest slash lanes. LSX issues severe thunderstorm warning tornado. Possible. Wind 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail 1.00 in. Radar indicated for Calhoun. Green. Pike, Island, Pike. LSX continues. LSX continues severe thunderstorm. LSX continues severe thunderstorm warning tornado. Possible. Wind 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail 1.00 in. Radar indicated for Callaway and Ocho 60 and Central Daylight.
Holloway County, Missouri, your severe thunderstorm warning was continued. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter says hail possible with a tornado tag on that. A tornado possible tag on that as well. Seems like St. Louis is going ahead and just most of their storms have that tag. New severe thunderstorm warning from Springfield for Barry and Stone. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts quarter says hail. Tornado warning continued till 5:30 for Pike. So Central Stone and Southeast Barry, you guys are now. So basically that's southern style. It's about 9 miles east of Cassville, moving east at 55. All these racing very fast off between 40 to 55 mile an hour from what I've seen.
STF issues severe thunderstorm warning. LSX continues tornado warning tornado. Radar indicated. Hail 1.00 in. For 5 and until 5:30 p.m. Midwest slash lane. STF continues severe thunderstorm warning damage threat. Considerable. Wind 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail 2.00 in. Radar indicated for Barry. McDonald and until 6 p.m. Central Daylight heading not found.
That warning for Barry and McDonald was continued. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and 2-inch hail. So they jumped the hail up on that Barry County storm. For Barry, for Southeast Barry and Southeast McDonald and Southwest Barry counties.
STF to 1 and 8 Galloway, Green STF, 1 and 8 Galloway, Green Co, and no public report sailing $5 size, E1.45 in, at 5:12 p.m. Central Day, 5:45 p.m. Back button, web soft, noted favorite, Springfield, STF. STF continues severe thunderstorm warning, wind 60 mph, radar indicated, hail 1.45 in, radar indicated for Barry, storm until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time, button, STF.
They just continue the severe thunderstorm warning for Barry and Stone. Which is crazy because they just issued it. I don't know why they felt to need to. Was the upper one.
Favorites. No active weather alerts selected. Checkmark shield fit. Springfield. Same. Tulsa. Wichita. Custom group 1. New group. Midwest slash plains. 20 offices. Midwest slash plains. Midwest SGF continues severe Midwest slash plain. SGF continues severe thunderstorm warning. Wind 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail 1.25 in. Radar indicated for Barry. Storm echo kills. SGF continues severe thunderstorm. LSX continue. SGF issues severe thunderstorm warning. Wind LSX continues tornado warning tornado. Radar indicated. Hail 1.00 in. For 5 until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 5:23 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm taking over. Tornado is located 5 miles east of Terrence or 6 miles east of Pulling Green.
Potato
Winds
wedges.
50 miles per hour. Button.
Pound cake with berries.
A barbecue. What is barbecue beef? Like a rib?
Like barbecue pork.
What is the obsession these people have with that? I swear they've had that and mashed
Are you gonna
potatoes
eat
so
it or
much at the
what?
hospital.
It'd be better to eat it while it's hot.
I'm not really feeling it. If you want it, you can.
Then what are you gonna do for dinner?
No.
Some poor beaver eats driver deliver you Domino's and then
Considerable. Yeah. 60 mph. Radar indicated. Air 1.75 in. Radar indicated cancels variable. Continues Christian. Still never till 5:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Button. SGF expires severe thunderstorm.
in the hailstorms.
Midwest slash plain. SGF expires severe thunderstorm warning for river. Northern and northern.
Possibly.
Ouch.
Not in the hailstorms. I might wait until this one moves out because honestly, it ain't going to be around here much longer. They're moving at 55. Cole in Osage County, you guys' severe thunderstorm warning. I didn't actually know you guys were under one. Looks like they're already clearing the western parts of this watch, so this is probably the main round. Alright, Callaway County, Missouri, your severe thunderstorm was canceled. Springfield canceled severe thunderstorm watch for the following counties: Bourbon, Cherokee, Crawford, Barton, Cedar Dade, Jasper, St. Clair, and Vernon. So basically anyone west of Springfield, northwest of Springfield is, for the most part, been cleared. And this is one that I want to focus on for a second because this is looking like it's a pretty rough storm for Cole and Osage.
Time. $NOC/up. Pole note 500 ellipsis. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Southern Cole and Osage counties.
Southern Cole and Osage counties.
A severe thunderstorm was located here. 16 miles south of Jefferson City. Wind 60 miles per hour. Hazard. Ellipsis. Tennis ball size hail and 60 miles per hour.
Tennis ball size hail and 60-mile wind, guys. St. Thomas, Brazito, and his Hickory Hill, Wardsville, Taos, other locations impacted include Osage, Bend, Argyle, Keltstown, and Meta, and yeah, a bunch of these very, very small, tiny rural communities. So, just to the south of Jeff City. But anyway, tennis ball size hail, 60-mile wind gust. New severe thunderstorm warning for Christian and Greene counties. I don't know if we have stuff off to our southwest. It would appear that we do. Northwestern Christian and Eastern Greens are right over us again. Near Clever or around south of Republic, moving northeast. So I think that's to our west.
SGF continues severe Midwest / plains. SGF continues severe thunderstorm warning damage threat. Considerable. 60 mph. Radar indicated. Air. 2.00 in. Radar indicated for Dallas. Equipment until 6:15 p.m. Heading northbound.
For Dallas and Laclede County, your severe thunderstorm warning was continued. Springfield, Nixa, Ozark, Republic, Battlefield, all those areas in Venice. A good portion of
DBN issues severe thunderstorm. SGF. DBN issues severe thunderstorm warning. 60 mph. Radar indicated. Air. 1.00 in. Radar indicated for Jones. Midnight till 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
we have a new severe thunderstorm warning from the Quad Cities for Jones and Lynn counties, Iowa. It's actually funny because this app I'm using is just a touch behind. Just a touch faster than the weather radios. SGF desires severe thunderstorm warning for Houston. DBN issues severe thunderstorm warning. SGF continues severe thunderstorm warning damage threat. 60 mph. Radar indicated. 2.00 in. Radar indicated for Dallas. Complete until 6:15 p.m. Central Time. SGF issues severe thunderstorm. The old warning for Christian and Greene counties was canceled, of course, because there's a new one. Labette and Montgomery counties, your severe thunderstorm watch is canceled, so I'm gonna assume it's safe to say that Kansas is probably done. St. Louis issues severe thunderstorm warning for Calhoun, Greene, Jersey, Macoupin, and Lincoln counties. All those except Lincoln in Illinois. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust quarter says hail with that. St. Louis issued flash flood warning for Jersey County, Illinois. Springfield updates severe thunderstorm warning. Cancels Christian, Douglas, Greene. Continues Webster and Wright. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter says hail. St. Louis continues severe thunderstorm warning. Observed hail. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust quarter says hail. Calhoun, Jersey, Macoupin, and Greene in Illinois, and Lincoln, Missouri. Springfield cancels severe thunderstorm warning for Miller County. And I hopefully get to catch my damn breath now.
I know, I've been letting you pop off.
That was a lot.
SGF cancels Midwest / plain. SGF cancels severe thunderstorm warning for Miller and Midwest tornado / Tulsa. Tornado / event emergency. Tornado continues tornado emergency. Continues tornado emergency tornado. Catastrophic. 1.75 for Garfield. Okay. Emergency. Tornado / event emergencies. Favorite. Notification filter. WebSocket. Backup. Tornado / Topeka. Tornado Tulsa. Wichita. Tulsa. Tulsa.
I wonder if there's anything.
TSA issues damage survey DNS. Maps. BF1. TSA. Fear thunderstorm watch. Cancel threat. Case. No water. Auto okay. Continues then. Carol AR in Delaware. Okay. Until April 27th. 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
So the only areas that seem to be active right now in Oklahoma, well, not active, but the only counties left in Oklahoma's watch are Delaware and the Benton and Carroll. So right there, essentially right there in McDonald County, on the McDonald County line. And we have a new warning from Springfield. Damage threat considerable. Swift thunderstorm warning. Camden, Laclede, Miller, and Pulaski counties. For Dallas and Laclede, golf ball source hail 6 mile an hour wind gusts. That's for eastern Dallas, western Laclede County. St. Louis continues with thunderstorm warning. For Lincoln and Pike, 60 mile an hour wind gusts. Quarter size hail possible with a tornado possible tag on that as well. Edwards and Wabash, Illinois, and Gibson, Indiana, 60 mile an hour wind gusts and half dollar size hail. Tornado possible on that. That is from the Paducah, Kentucky office. The warning for Dallas and Polk counties from earlier for southern Dallas and southeast Polk, that is canceled. I just want to add that parts of Dallas are still under a severe thunderstorm warning, and I believe
Upstairs and see.
Polk as well. Okay. Garrett told me my favorite Chinese places on Uber Eats, so if they don't have anything, I'm able to order it.
Terrible. I can get a hold of milk or something.
Honestly, I hate even saying this, but today isn't. I mean, we were getting more crazy reports yesterday than we were today.
I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. We do have some severe weather confirmed by emergency management for that storm over Laclede. Over Conway, the eastern Dallas and western Laclede storm. Continued severe thunderstorm warning for Bailey, canceled McDonald, 60 mile an hour wind gusts, and golf ball size hail. I'm not seeing anything tornadic at all in the Ozarks. I think that the saving grace that most of the Ozarks will have is that the storms didn't develop. They developed pretty early in the afternoon, so most of the highest amount of shear for tornadoes, usually coming after like 6:30, 7 o'clock or onwards, is not really going on here because these storms are way out ahead.
Yeah.
Calhoun, Macoupin, Greene, and Jersey County, you guys are still under a warning until 6:15. As for Lincoln County, Missouri, that warning with the Illinois side was canceled.
Wichita. Custom group. Wichita. Button. Custom club. New group. Midwest. Alabama. Midwest slash page. Midwest slash page. LSX updates severe thunder. Midwest slash LSX updates severe thunderstorm warning tornado. Possible. Damage threat. Considerable. Wind. 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail. 2.3 Radar indicated cancels full info. Continues oscillation until 6:15 p.m. Central.
Osage County, Missouri. Your warning was continued with 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and tennis ball size hail.
LSX updates severe thunderstorm warning tornado. Possible. Damage threat. Considerable. Wind. 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail. 2.3 Radar indicated cancels full info. Continues oscillation until 6:15 p.m.
Cole County, you guys are out of that warning now.
Midwest slash thing. LSX updates. SGF updates severe thunder. Alabama. 3. Birmingham. 3. Midwest new group. Button. Midwest slash thing. Midwest slash thing.
Either.
Heading not found.
New warning
Midwest slash thing.
for
SGF issues severe thunderstorm warning damage threat. Considerable. Wind. 60 mph.
Um,
Radar indicated. Hail. 2.00 wind. Observed for Laclede. Alaska. And until 6:30 p.m. Central.
Laclede and Pulaski County are 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and 2-inch hail.
Did you get at least one of these?
I'll probably save it.
Say what?
Oh. Yeah, no, my things are terrible.
LSX updates severe thunderstorm warning tornado. Possible. Damage threat. Considerable. Wind. 60 mph. Rate SGF issues severe thunder. TDN continues severe thunderstorm warning. Wind. 60 mph.
You really gotta wonder how a hospital manages to make food that bad. Like, how can you manage that?
That's crazy.
Do you want to try the barbecue?
No, I really don't. If the potato wedge was any connotation with what the rest of the meal would be like, I would assume not.
No.
I see how people really have an uptake in eating disorder diagnoses in these places.
Not because I'm setting it over here because my heart hurts too bad to eat that.
Because what?
My heart burns too bad to eat that.
SGF continues severe thunderstorm warning. Wind. 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail.
That's so real.
Webster. 5 until 6:15 p.m. Central Daylight. TDN continues severe thunderstorm. SGF continues severe thunderstorm warning. Wind. 60 mph. Radar indicated.
I guess we
Hail.
could have cereal.
Radar indicated for Webster. 5 until 6:15
To me, that's a meal in and of itself.
60-mile-an-hour wind belt. Continued the thunderstorm warning. Webster and Wright County 6-mile-an-hour wind gusts $5 says hail. I'm gonna keep letting these get a little bit off to the east of Springfield here, and then Berry County, your warning was canceled. Yeah, it seems like the stuff in the Springfield area seems like it's pretty safe to say it's starting to die off. Although we do have one hail producing storm in Laclede County that looks to be our only big concern in the Ozarks, and I don't see any tornadoes on the ground.
I don't think we've
anywhere.
had any on the ground.
I don't think
Like confirmed.
so. I definitely don't see any right now, that's for sure. And granted, it's 5:45, so the night's still young, but in my area, I'd say our threat is coming to a pretty fast close. It's so funny because they literally didn't really forecast yesterday to be as crazy as it got in Missouri, and today
The only job you can be wrong 100% of the time it's still been.
Yeah, well, not 100. 97.5. Well, it's just frustrating that because I guarantee you it, especially on the St. Louis side, I'd say. So we are getting some rain here, so it's not done yet.
There's a rainbow, but I can't see back towards the
Southwestern Stone
west.
and southwestern Barry, that one that was east of Cassville earlier, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and half horses hail. Branson, you guys will have to be watching out for that. That ought to be in your neighborhood within the next hour. St. Louis extends the flash flood warning for Fayette and Montgomery County. Calhoun, Green, Jersey, Illinois, and Lincoln, Missouri. Man, Lincoln County in those Illinois counties are just repeatedly going over and over and over today. Even this morning, just very active in those areas. I haven't seen anything for St. Louis City itself in a little while. Earlier, we had a tornado warning for the metro. The Greene County storm was downgraded 60-mile-an-hour wind gust quarter says hail, so nothing too impressive there. That's Greene and Christian. It's over Clever or near Nixa. So, and moving northeast, that should be coming up right on us right now, I believe.
STF continues severe Midwest / Plains. STF continues severe thunderstorm warning. 60 mph. Radar indicated. 1.00 wind. Radar indicated for Christian. Green until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Well, folks, I mean, there's not much I'm seeing. I'm hesitant to pause the stream. Canceled the tornado watch for Benton, Hickory, and Morgan. So they're already clearing that out as well. This seems to be the only round that Springfield is worried about. So here's your remaining counties: Barry, Lawrence, McDonald, Newton, and Stone. I'm actually surprised they still have Newton County in that. That's interesting that they have that area just south of Joplin. Well, I mean, technically in the Joplin limits, partially. I'm very surprised that Newton is still in that, but. And here's the counties for anyone in the Springfield watch. I'll list those off.
STF continues severe thunderstorm watch for Barry. STF continues severe thunderstorm warning. STF continues tornado watch for STF continues.
All right, tornado watch is continued until 9 o'clock for the following counties: Camden, Christian, Dallas, Dent, Douglas, Greene, Howell, Laclede, Maurice, Miller, Oregon, Ozarks, Phelps, Polk, Pulaski, Shannon, Taney, Texas, Webster, and Wright. Whew. Okay. Benton and Carroll counties are the only ones left in that Tulsa watch. They've cleared Delaware County. St. Louis issues severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Half dollar says hail. Greene, Macoupin, and Jersey.
LSX continues severe LSX.
All right. St. Louis clearing out counties of their tornado watch.
Updates. Tornado watch. Cancels.
The
Outbreak.
Audrey,
Monitor.
Boone, Boone, Monitor, Monroe, Rawls counties are all out.
LSX continues severe thunderstorm. West slash plains. LSX continues severe thunderstorm. Warning tornado. Possible. 6 LSX Midwest slash plains. LSX update severe thunderstorm. Warning tornado. Possible. Wind. 60 mph. Radar indicated. Hail. 1.00 in. Radar indicated cancels 5.0. Continues Calhoun. Green. High until 60.
Calhoun, Green, and Pike, Illinois continued with thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust quarter size hail. They have a tornado tag on that. Canceled Pike, Missouri. Continues with thunderstorm warning from St. Louis for Lincoln and Pike, Missouri. So even though Pike was canceled from the other warning, they're still on this one. 6-mile-an-hour wind gust quarter size hail. This with thunderstorm warning for eastern Dallas County is canceled. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust and half-hour says hail continued for Laclede. St. Louis, Calhoun and Greene County. Tornado possible. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust quarter says hail for that with thunderstorm warning. Topeka canceling the flood warning for Dickinson, Geary, Morris, Pottawatomie, Riley, and Wabunsee County. That flood warning is canceled. All right. Continues with thunderstorm warning for Laclede and Pulaski with 60-mile-an-hour wind gust and golf ball size hail. Topeka expired another flood warning for Wabunsee County. A lot of expirations and cancellations coming in here right at 6 o'clock hour. Unless we have any reports at 6 here, by 6 o'clock here, I will probably at least pause. So they're going the statement route on the Stone, Taney, and Berry. They issued a strong thunderstorm statement, so I don't think they're too worried about us. Continues with thunderstorm warning for Camden, Miller, Laclede, and Pulaski counties. Ping pong ball says hail, 6-mile-an-hour wind gust. For the folks over here in Berry, Stone, and Taney County, I think you guys are on the weakening side of that southern storm here. Keep a watch on it for those in the Branson area, as it could re-intensify, but as of right now, it seems to be on the weaker side and not seeing anything too crazy. We have a new warning for Franklin, Gasconade, and Warren counties. Tornado possible. Winds 6-mile-an-hour and hail, $50 sized. That is just barely to the west of the St. Louis metro. I'm expecting, if anything goes tornadic, if anything starts to try and put down a tornado, it'll probably be here in the next hour or two. I would reckon, but I'm not seeing anything that's glaringly Edwards and Wabash, Illinois, Gibson, Indiana, new warning, tornado possible tag, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and quarter says hail. Green, Jersey, Macoupin counties has a severe thunderstorm warning continued for them. Ping pong ball says hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So that area of Illinois, I've read off the same warning essentially 5,000 times where there's a couple of counties or all these counties. I'm gonna pause until we get something coming in, so I'm able to actually able to look at things. And Crawford, Franklin, and Washington, Missouri, seems to be just east of Rolla that they're actually surprised Rolla isn't in the warning.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So I'm not seeing anything of note. And I can't figure out if my mic is muted or unmuted. So I'm getting very frustrated and hungry. So I will be.
You are unmuted.
You haven't been able to hear me this whole time, have you?
I actually have. I accidentally fell asleep.
Well, I'm wondering because I think I was accidentally muted for a very long time.
Oh, probably. I heard you for a little bit, and then I fell asleep. And actually, me not being able to hear you, I think, is what woke me up.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too crazy that I'm worried about. There's a few tornado warning storms that
It
might
might
be.
pop up later.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm
You go
thinking I'm
later
gonna go.
whenever the PDF part starts.
Well, right now that watch is active, but we'll see. I'm gonna get with some people and some social media and see what others are thinking about if things are gonna reinitiate or get firing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so I will probably start a new stream later, or at least just mute on this one.
Okay.
Big ass ring back down.
Yep. So I shall be. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and end this one. We'll
Okay.
start another one if anything crazy's up.
Okay.
Alrighty.